Well, I told y'all. I told y'all all Floyd Mayweather is an attention seeker. That's all that man is. All he cares about is people having his name in his mouth. And as long as he getting attention and his ego fed, he's all good. That's all good with him. And this is coming from somebody who was a Floyd Mayweather fan growing up. Like a huge fan of his boxing ability and his in-ring prowess. Like all of his craftsmanship, I was a fan of all of that. And I still feel like Floyd is one of the most remarkable fighters I've ever seen. However, as a person, this dude, like, he's so clowned out to me. It's ridiculous. He's extremely clowned out, and I don't understand how people try to find some type of excuses for everything he does. This man then posted up on an Instagram picture with the Gucci clothes on, Gucci sweater or whatever he got on, talking about I'm a leader, not a follower or something like that. This man's so stupid. Like, he's only wearing this, and this is my point about Floyd. He only does this to try to antagonize other people. He goes out of his way to throw a movement that black people are a part of under the bus. Again, I don't even agree with this Gucci protest because this is a rich people's debate or a rich people's protest because like the common man can't afford Gucci on a regular basis. And even if they buy it one time, they foolish, especially if they don't have it because it costs too much damn money. But Floyd, he goes out of his way to throw a movement that black people are doing or a part of under the bus. Again, he can say he don't support it. He can say he don't really feel like he's gonna wear it, whatever he wants to wear and all of that. But to take a picture in it and say something, I'm a leader, not a follower, and he's purposely doing it to show like, so what? I'm doing this, and what y'all gonna do about it or whatever. Like, okay, that's cool, but Floyd will do this on anything. Floyd will come out and wear an All Lives Matter shirt in the midst of a Black Lives Matter protest and put it up on Instagram so he can tell the world, I'm a leader, not a follower. I do what I want to do. Like, fam, we know you're a grown man. You should do what you want to do. But for you to go out of your way to, he goes out of his way to throw movements under the bus. Anything black people attached to, he'll come and like throw it under the bus. Just for his own, like, I don't know, like, to be on the opposite end of the spectrum, to garner some type of buzz and to get praise and applause from the elite crowd that he hangs out with. Again, I'm not in support of this Gucci protest. It's bigger than that. Floyd never is. He's always on the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to issues that black people are discussing or black people have any type of issue with. And he could, like, I promise you, Floyd will probably see, he probably saw that, he will see Eric Garner get choked out by the police unjustly, unarmed African-American man, and will still wear an All Lives Matter shirt and post it on Instagram and say something like, the word is about being a leader. We need more leaders and not followers. Like, he'll say something stupid like that and people think it's something profound. Like, he'll say, like, what does being a leader have to do? Like, he'll say he's a leader and people will try to flip that into, see, Floyd saying he on some higher level thinking. No, the hell he not on no higher level thinking. Floyd is as shallow as it gets. It's cut and dry with Floyd. Either it's money or it's not. That's the end all be all for him. Either he making money or he not. You know, and I'm not, maybe to some people that's all that matters, but me, money don't make me. Yes, I would love to have, money alleviates a lot of problems. Yes, it does. We would all want to be millionaires and live luxurious and live comfortably. But it's a lot of things more important than money. Family, friends, the well-being of my people, injustices that my people face, that's more important than any dollar I can have in my pocket. And again, this is way bigger than this protest. Floyd will do this. He would come out and make statements about other movements that black people are attached to, and try to act like black people doing this for nothing, and we just throwing all like it's just a worthless cause. He'll do that for anything dealing with some type of injustice, unless it's something against him. When it's something against him personally, then he'll try to spin it to where it's an injustice happening and try to get black people to rally with him. Or when he got a fight to sell, he'll try to use the aspect of first he'll try to act like racism doesn't exist in America and stuff like that. He'll try to throw that under the bus. But when it's something that he feel like he can persuade the people to get behind, black people to get behind, to support him for something, then he'll try to use the racism. He'll try to use the racism notion. He'll come out and say racism is active and when it's something affecting him, so that he'll get the support from the black community. But when it ain't nothing dealing with him, he act like he don't even see the problems that black people face. Again, this ain't about that Gucci protest. I don't care about that at all. It's about the person that man is. All he care about is money. That's it. That man don't got no type of, from what I see, I don't know him personally, but from what I see, that man don't got no type of concern about nothing that's going on in the black community, which is why I feel like he was such a hypocrite to attack Tip and all these, and Tip and 50 for what they were doing. They rap artists and they rap about things that perpetuate negativity in the black community, things that, we've been fighting against for a while. That's true. But Floyd is the biggest hypocrite to be saying these type of things. The biggest hypocrite. He'll say, they trying to rally up our people, and we already dealing with so many different emotions. He's trying to rally up our people to get upset about nothing. You were trying to rally up the people when you were trying to call out racism and all that type of stuff with Conor McGregor, when he was saying the whole monkeys thing, they jumping up and down like monkeys, or something he said, something dance for me, boy, and all that. You were trying to get all the people riled up about that when you don't care. You don't give a damn about that. You just knew the black people was going to get behind it, so your fight can sell, so you sold it to the public. That's why people got to realize and recognize Floyd for what he is. Y'all came out on the front line of defense, defending Floyd at every single turn. Like y'all was just riding for him. Like, oh my God, Floyd is right. Tip and 50 they are walking contradictions. Yes, they do a lot of contradictions. They speak on certain things, and then, yes, they rap about topics that are contradictory to what they speak on. They rap about negative things that affect the black community. Yes, they do. But Floyd perpetuates those same different stereotypes. Whether it be black men just spending all their money on jewelry and all of that. Yes, I know he does for philanthropy. I know he buys real estate and all that type of thing too. But he loves to flash about how much diamonds he got and all of what private jet he got and all of that. That's a stereotype in itself. So what? They rap about all they promote life of promiscuity. Floyd lives a promiscuous lifestyle. Like I mentioned, all them 9, 10, 8 to 9 girlfriends, all of that. All that type. What are you talking about, bro? He will sleep with a married woman in a minute. Don't give a damn about it. Because he got more money and flex and say, I got more money than your man, now what? That's him. He'll talk to a woman and tell a woman why she shouldn't be with her man and how much he got more money than her man. And all that. And you see him he taunting the movement and T.I. and them with that Gucci sweater. Just acting ignorant, acting an ass to try to get some type of attention. He's just an attention seeker. He loves it. He thrives off of it. And I'm like, this dude, man, he too much for me. Y'all might say, oh, that's unfair to say Floyd will wear an All Lives Matter shirt. He hasn't done it. He will do that in a minute. Especially if Tip call him out on it. Because he don't like Tip. He'll go out on it just to act a fool. Because he don't care nothing about these movements affecting his people, how his people feel about it. He don't care nothing about what black people feel about this stuff. He only care about how he feel and his money. That's it. And at the end of the day, What do you got to stand on? Yes, you can respect your family and your children. I commend, but you're supposed to respect your family and your children, take good care of them and all of that. But at the end of the day, like, what really do you stand for? Just money? That's it? Just money. You don't care nothing about nothing else, just money. All the attention and spotlight being on you, that's all you care about, bro. If you care, that's all you care about at the end of the day, your foundation as a man is all off. It's all off. And like, again, flaunting this Gucci sweater on and putting it on Instagram and trying to taunt the movement and taunt T.I. and all of them. Like, bro, like, what's the big purpose? Like, fam, like, he going out of his way to throw another black movement under the bus, even though it's something I don't agree with. But Floyd would do this with any movement. Come out and say all lives matter and all type of crazy stuff he'd be saying. Like, act like racism don't exist. All of that. He'll say stuff like until it's something dealing with him. Then they try to speak on it then and try to make it a relevant topic then. Get out of here, man. I'm through with that, man. Peace.